Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises and glory and honor as due to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Kakwadash. Double honors into the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings and salutation to the hopeful elect. Noise in the gospel abroad, lifting up the standard of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, wherever it may be. It says black voters give Biden a high marks on the economy despite sting of inflation. With you Jakes, man, you Jakes just not going to get it. Okay, you're not going to get it because this guy Biden, he ain't done shit but bringing you high gas prices, war, more inflation, high rents, okay, the juice, and the list goes on. But Jake went down to those polls to vote for creepy Jim Crow Joe and Kamala, all because they felt that, well, you know, they're going to do the same thing Obama did, which in fact they are doing what Obama did, fucking up the economy. Because under Obama's watch, you niggas was paying taxes from decades ago. Okay, you were barely getting a tax return, or you did get a tax return, you end up owing because they had what they call Obamacare. But if you didn't have Obamacare, you would be penalized, man. So when Trump came in, he basically vetoed that shit. Okay, so everybody can have some type of affordable health care. But yet everybody was complaining about Trump because of what you heard about him in the news, which we're not giving Trump any type of cadence or any green tape for him to partake in the evils that he's done, because evil is evil. But see, you Jakes, man, you believe in voting for the lesser evil, but in fact there's no such thing as lesser evil, because evil is evil. Okay, whether you commit adultery or whether you do X, Y, and Z, evil is fucking evil, man. Okay, so now you Jakes are getting ready to taste exactly what you've asked for, because like I said, now you're facing gas prices. Literally, when Biden has got in office, gas jumped up. Okay, it was like $2.60, then it jumped up to like $2.89, and then down the line gas became in the lower threes and $3.15, and then all of a sudden when this alleged war in Ukraine kicked off, gas shot up to $3.39, like literally within seconds. Okay, but you Jakes out there fighting each other and throwing chairs at each other. Vote for Biden, vote for Biden, vote for Biden, when Biden ain't did a goddamn thing for you. Okay, you got that stupid, and every time the Democrats come into office, they always never fail to desist on the weirdo shit they're bringing. Because every time Democrats are in office, you got more weirdo agendas, more FUBU agendas, should I say. Okay, gas prices go up, the cost of living goes up, and the list goes on, you know. And you Jakes are sitting up here still believing in this shit. Like if Biden was to get impeached today and Hillary Clinton steps up in the mantle, no matter what type of dirt that they have on her, no matter what type of eugenics that she believes in, because she believes in the sentiment of Margaret Sanger. Okay, a eugenist. Basically, blacks are like weeds that need to be exterminated. And we can put that blatantly in front of you Jakes, and you Jakes will still go down there and put another person in office, man. Which your vote don't really count anyway. It don't count. You see what I'm saying? Your vote don't count, but it's the illusion of having a say-so which gives you people the pride and the energy. Because literally families were breaking up because people, they didn't want Trump to go. People voted for Trump, and then people voted for Biden, which clearly Trump won that election. I mean, it was clearly evident that they stole it from him. Okay, because Biden wasn't really the top favorite as far as the Edomite Americans. But Jake, they all came together, man, because all of a sudden he was back and he was Barack Obama's vice president, which Obama ain't did shit but plunged the world into chaos, man. Okay, and gave Momos rights. Okay, like the elder brother said, they skipped right over you and gave the Momos and the rich rights. Okay, even Asians in different nations have rights over you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. So what was the whole point? It failed. Okay, because the scriptures say that you watch for a nation that cannot save you. Okay, in this case, it's the Edomites. Because in ancient, I believe when we was getting taken down by the Babylonians, if I'm not mistaken, okay, because that's when Jeremiah prophesied during the time of the Babylonians. He prophesied that we was going to be put into captivity under Babylon. But yet, you know, you Jakes, man, you thought you was going to flee back into Egypt and get refuge for the Egyptians. But the Egyptians, they psyched you out, man. And then you got famine, pestilence. Okay, you got the sword. Women got ravished. Because you Jakes always put your faith in everyone outside of Holy One, man, which is the Most High. Okay, so it says here, even though black Americans are among the most affected by inflation, they continue to give President Joe Biden the highest approval rating among any demographic group for handling of the economy, the poll shows. Which, why? Okay, why? What did he do? Okay, jobs are scarce. Okay, gas is fucking $4, $6 on average. You go to Cali's, in certain cases, you're paying $8 a gallon. Okay, the rents is going up, food is going up. Okay, what did he do for him to earn this type of respect among you tribes, man? And I could clearly say he didn't do a damn thing. Okay, but you Jakes are so hell-bent on voting for Democrats, whether it's Republican parties are no better. Okay, they just give you the optical illusion that they're making the economy better. But the Republicans, they look out for their own damn people. Okay, they're more conservatives, more those bureaucrats, those cigar and tobacco chewing Edomites, you know, that believe in a Second Amendment. Is why the Democrat Party, they give you the Jim Jones juice, the Kool-Aid, and all of a sudden now you got Momos that's in head of the Department of Energy dictating your very lively set. Okay, and you wonder why nothing is getting done in the quote unquote the hood. All right, you Jakes are slow bellies, man, and you're gone, man. Okay, because the scriptures say that you trusted in the princes of Egypt, or you trusted in the shadow of Egypt, which is your confusion. And hey, you're going through the same thing now, because you put Biden in there. He promised you health care. He promised you cheaper gas prices. He promised you all types of empty promises, but he didn't deliver on shit. Okay, but just because he got a black, so-called appear to be black woman, which I don't think Kamala's a Jake. She's never around. What does she do for you? You know, like the brother said, only thing she do is take that stupid ass mask off and smile. All because she says she like Tupac and she used to smoke a little reefer here and there. All of a sudden you niggas think she's down for the cause, when in fact she ain't did shit for you, because a message came out. She said, don't think that I'm gonna do this much for the black community and not do for the other communities too. Basically saying you niggas ain't special. All right, she's not. She basically told you, because where is she at? Where's Kamala at right now? Okay, stupid you Jakes are done. But it says, but Biden has lost less support among black voters than among the other racial minorities and whites. But it says the President Biden won 87% of the black vote. Damn, 87% of the black vote in 2020 election, and his standing among blacks remain higher than any other group, but has lost its ground, said Mary Snow, a polling analysis for Quinnipiac University, whose recent poll showed that inflation, racial inequality, and election laws are the most urgent issues for black Americans. Oh, Mr. White Man, we just want to rule with you. We don't want to take you down. Racial inequality and election laws, like your vote matters. You know, you want to have the right to vote. But okay, they gave you the right to vote, but what has it done for you? Okay, because you fail to see the bigger picture. Okay, you fail to believe in the Holy One of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So therefore, you put your faith in these heathens, man. Which Biden is a damn weirdo. He's coming out. He's been groping on children. Okay, Epstein Island, all this shit, man. That's why they ain't gonna show you the real list as who went over there. And Kamala's name was on that list, but you will never see that, because hey, they want to keep you niggas stupid. But even if we did show you the evidence of that she had a lot to do with this whole what do you call it, illegal trafficking thing, as we had said that way, you Jakes are still, if she still ran for president in another 2 years, you Israelites would still put her on a damn pedestal. You would still say, you know what, we gonna still put her in there. Vote for the less of evils. Which you Jakes are just highly out your damn minds, man. And I see why the Most High always had an alt with his people. I see why the Most High has constantly put us in captivity after captivity. Okay? Because when the prophets are bringing this information out, you're not taking heed to us. Well, yeah, brother, that's some good information. But, you know, at the same time, man, you know, we don't know. What do you mean you don't know? It's in the scriptures, man. You know, you have woke niggas talking about, well, we got to take the land back. What land? This land don't belong to you no more, man. All right? So anyway, man, brothers, I'm going to do a part 2 to this lesson. Here come this fucking bummer ride. But I'm going to give all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And with that, shalom and above. Stay tuned for part 2. Shalom.